In Module 1, Lesson 12, we're going to continue our work with tape diagrams as a tool for doing division. And in Lesson 11, we talked about one type of problem, and today I want to introduce you to another, and that's just changing the unknown. So the problems look similar, but slightly different when you know the size of the group versus when you know the number in each group. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this type of problem looks like. So let's just review first about what we did last time. And that was a problem where we had something like, I think the problem was like Addie had 10 total lemons and she put 2 in each cup. How many cups did she have? So again, how many cups did she have means we don't know the number of groups, but we know how many are in each group going into the problem. So we drew something that looked basically like this. We had 2 in each, 3, 4, 5. And I did tell you that eventually we won't need the things in here, but the X's are rather in there, but that's kind of what it looked like. And we knew the size of the group, and that was 2 lemons. And we knew the total number was 10 altogether. And we would find out that you need 5 cups, which is the number of groups. So we've done problems like that. We've sort of mastered that. Well, probably not mastered, but we've had some experience with that. And we sort of probably understand how to do that a little bit better than how to do it the opposite way. So let's take a problem like that. I'm going to borrow one, or a similar one to something in your problem set today. So let's say that Aria is picking out fish at a pet store. She gets 21 total fish. I'll make it 18 total fish. She puts them into 9 bowls. How many fish are in each bowl? So you can see now that I've given you the total. So let's draw out the division sentence here. 18, which is the total, divided into 9 groups. So that's the number of groups, equals some number in each group. We don't know that yet. Oops. I meant to put a question mark there. Number in each group. So we can still use a tape diagram for this. It's just going to look a little bit different. Or it won't look different. We're just going to solve it a little bit differently. So we're going to say that she has 18 total into 9 bowls. I'm going to, again, draw a big rectangle. I know that each unit or each small rectangle in here has to be the same size. So I'm going to make 9 of them because I know that I have 9 groups. So 1, 2, pretend like these were exactly equal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's double check just to make sure. That's always a good habit to be in because sometimes when you draw these, you don't get the right amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To make 9 boxes, you need to draw 8 lines. So you always draw 1 less line than the number of boxes you're trying to make. So now I have 18 things, 18 fish, and they're in 9 bowls. Okay, so I know both of those things. What I don't know, let's change the color here. What I don't know yet is how many are in each bowl. So I'm going to approach this, at least for now, like how I did back when we had like groups like this, and I would go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I'd give things out, until I ran out of them to make equal groups. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've given 1 to every bowl. I need to go back and start over at my first one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, I've gotten up to 18 now. I don't have any more to give out. All the fish have found a home in a bowl. So now I can see that I have, this isn't an unknown anymore, the size of my groups. I know that there are 2 in each group, 2 fish. Whoops, sorry about that. 2 fish. My pen has a little special button on the side, and sometimes I click it by accident, and it makes for some reason, it makes the letters get all weird. 2 fish are in each bowl. Let's do one more practice problem like that. Because again, this is our first time sort of doing it that way. And we will say that Declan is shopping for, what could Declan be shopping for? Markers. He buys 24. He puts them into 8 different baskets. Or what are those things? Pencil boxes for his friends. Oops, sorry about that. How many markers are in each box? Okay. So again, this is a situation where we have 24 total. We're dividing it into, let's see, we're dividing it into 8 groups because we're going into 8 pencil boxes. So this is the number of groups. And the part we don't know yet is the size of group, because we're not sure how many markers are going to end up in each pencil box that Declan's going to give for his friends. So we can go ahead and now draw our tape diagram. You guys hopefully are much better at drawing rectangles than I am. Again, this drawing tablet I use is difficult because I have to draw. There's nothing on here, just black. When I draw, I have to be looking at the screen, and for some reason, I can't sort of figure that out and draw straight lines. So it doesn't always look the best, but I know that you guys can do better on paper than I can here. So we have 24 markers total. Well, that was really bad. Let's try that again. That's better. 24, and it's going into 8 groups. And as I told you on the last problem, to get 8 groups, I have to draw 7 lines in here. So, and they all have to be about the same size. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's a little bit bigger than I would like, but we're going to leave it. Again, Mr. Brunel's art abilities are not the best. So the part I don't know here is the number in each of these units. Remember, we call each of these rectangles within the tape diagram a unit, and they're all equal because we're doing division right now. And I'm going to use that same strategy I used in the last problem, where I give 1 marker at a time to each pencil box. So I've done 8. Uh, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm out of markers, or Declan in this case is out of markers because he's given them all out. And we can now see that this is no longer an unknown. He has 3. He has 3 markers in each pencil box, or in more general terms, he has 3 in each unit here. And then we can add that up here to our answer. Our quotient becomes 3. 3 markers. So that is how you use the unknown being the size of the group in a tape diagram. Again, we've now covered how to use tape diagrams for both types of problems, where the unknown is the number of groups and where the unknown is the size of the group. And we'll keep practicing with these. I know it's very new to you. Division itself is very new to you. And of course, using this new tool in the tape diagram is new to help with division. So I expect that you have questions, and I'm happy to answer them. I say it every time, but make sure that you ask those questions in order for me to be able to answer them for you. I hope everybody is working hard with the math. I know you are in school, and I hope you are as well at home. And I really appreciate all the effort that you and your families are putting into it. Good job.